May our prayers come before you, O God, as incense, and may your presence surround and fill us, so that in union with all creation, we might sing your praise and your love in our lives. Amen.
The text for our consideration this evening is Psalm 13. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I bear pain in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all day long? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep the sleep of death. And my enemy will say, I have prevailed. My foes will rejoice because I am shaken. But I trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
So let's talk about wilderness for a minute. I have a picture here. Might be a little bit hard to see, or a lot hard to see. If you're on the live stream, send me an email and I'll send you a picture of it. It's a lovely landscape picture. I was very struck by this. My brother actually took this picture. In the picture, it's kind of hard to tell, but this is a steep mountain range in the background. This is taken in Death Valley, California. And in front, there's a sand dune. And when you look at this could be the back of an aquarium. It could be a tiny little thing. until you notice way over here, and you cannot see it, are two people the size of ants. This sand dune, hundreds of feet tall. It's a huge space, and they are the only living things in it, the only people in it, surely. No signs of humanity, there's no lights, there's no roads, there's no houses, just two tiny people in a vast landscape. Wilderness for us can be a mix of scary and exciting. Depending on the weather and our level of preparation, scary can easily tip over into downright dangerous. Wilderness is a recurring theme throughout the Bible. It appears hundreds of times, and not just as a symbol. There really was wild country just beyond the edges of the cities and the towns. And to be in such a place in that time could be very dangerous. People depended on their communities for their survival. And to be away from that security, away from the order and organization of the community, could be a very fearful thing. Nowadays, if we're in a natural wilderness, it is probably by our own choice. There is still risk, but we can organize and prepare for it. But there's other sorts of wilderness that can be forced upon us by life. The loss of a job, the loss of a loved one, a scary medical diagnosis, natural or man-made disasters that might destroy our homes or our whole communities. I don't know about you, but I can hardly look at a screen right now and think about so many people who are at risk, whose lives are turned upside down, and who are literally running for their lives. Suddenly, our well-ordered and well-organized life can be in disorder, and we might be scrambling to make sense of it all, or even to simply survive what's happening. In those moments of disorder, it is easy to feel like this is it. It will never be okay again. Fear creeps in. Sometimes it takes over. Shame often trots right in behind fear. What did I do wrong? What didn't I do that I should have done? How did I cause this? And maybe with that comes despair, or maybe rage, or maybe both. If you are in a place like that, or you've been there, or you see it on the horizon, please hear me tonight. I know that it feels alone, but you are not alone. You are loved immensely by a God that has walked every step of that journey before and willingly walks our own dark and scary path with us. The same God that fills the hearts and fills the hearts and souls of your siblings to come alongside you, to bear you up when you stumble, and to hold you when you shake. And please hear this also. It does not happen all at once, and it is rarely easy, but the dawn does come. The pattern of life interrupted by a period in the wilderness is common enough to be called universal. We see it over and over again in the Bible and in our own lives. The spiritual writer Richard Rohr calls this the wisdom pattern. Order, disorder, and then reorder. As painful as it can be, it is part of being human and a part of growing as a human. The suffering, the wilderness, is not what saves us. It is not, in and of itself, what brings us growth. And it is not, please hear me here, it is neither God's punishment or God's hard lesson for us. It is just a part of life. But while it does not save us, neither does it need to own us. We can open our eyes to the dawn after the dark night. We can rediscover our own belovedness and face what is next with a heart full of love and care for ourselves and the people we are walking through life with. Amen.
An angel went from God to a town called Nazareth, and to a woman whose name was Mary. The angel said to her,
Rejoice, O highly favored, for God is with you. You shall bear a child, and his name shall be Jesus, the chosen one of God Most High. Then Mary said, I am the servant of my God. I live to do your will. All things Lord, we saw God, and my spirit rejoices in you. You have looked with love on your servant, bless me all my life through. Great and mighty are you, Almighty One, strong is your kindness, how you favor the meek and glorious, and the proud of love. Bless us, the Lord, us from danger. Mercy, hold us in love.
For all the beloved who rest in your mercy.
Help us, comfort us all of our days.
Great and merciful God, source and ground of all goodness and life, give to your people the peace that passes all understanding, and the will to live your gospel of mercy and justice. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. God, remember us in your love and teach us to pray. Our
Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Save us from the time of trial, and deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen.
Let us bless our God. We send thanks to you. May God create to bless us and keep us. May Christ be ever Lord for our lives. May the Spirit of love be our guide and path for all of our days. We invite you all now to share the sign of peace and wish you a blessed evening. Great job. Are you happy with yourself? Did we make a plan for that last one? Because
I think we were going to do it together.
Oh, okay. Well, did you chime in, I hope?
Yeah.
Okay.